Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play StarCraft 2, the Heart of the Swarm. Last time we fought our way towards Warfield's compound, so unfortunately his defenses are starting to fall more and more, as you can see quite visually by all the Zerg that we have now flying in the skies locally. Even though, like I mentioned before, we haven't actually gotten Mutalisks yet. Kind of a little bit weird that they're flying there, but I don't know. But Butts McGee and Butts to me, whatever, doesn't matter about that. I also went back, as I said I would, and redid that previous mission to go ahead and gain all the Kerrigan levels or Kerrigan experiences I possibly could. And funny thing is, the two locations that I missed were actually really close by areas that I passed. I guess I just wasn't being as observant as I usually like to consider myself to be. So let's go ahead and check in with Kerrigan first. Then probably follow it from right to left? I don't know. I really like Zagara so far. She seems pretty interesting. So we'll probably always do our best to talk to her last because I like her. She's cool. But what's up, Kerrigan?
Char seems tailor-made for the swarm.
That is like the most obvious statement I've heard like this whole month. Kerrigan, you need to give me something with a little bit more information. A little bit more relevant information. What's up, Isha?
Isha, when the Queen of Blades, when I commanded the swarm here on Char, what was I like?
You were mighty. You made us cunning and strong, and we knew we would survive forever under you.
And now?
Now nothing is clear, but the swarm will continue. If you die, we will serve another leader.
I am the leader of the swarm, and if I die, so do all of you. Remember it.
I know I was gonna say, I mean, obviously they're trying to do this for the survival of their entire species, but what a loyal species. They're like bound life and death, well, obviously not death. They're bound like for their entire lives to basically be their leader's slaves. But if their leader dies, they just go and find someone else. Kind of a species of sheep, but very cool, badass, amazing sheep to say the least, so I imagine we won't actually talk to Warfield here since we haven't so far, but I don't know, let's see what we get.
That fortress is nearly unassailable. There is only one ground approach and one...
It doesn't matter. We're the swarm. We can sacrifice thousands for each one of their soldiers.
That was a little rude. Kerrigan's just interrupting Zagara. I will say though, Zagara, you said that the last area, the Bone Trench, or whatever it was called, you said that was, unsurpassable, and we made it through that. So just you wait, my good lady friend with awesome dreads. We'll go ahead and make mincemeat of this compound here.
Your strategy against the Terrans was strange, but I understand it now.
Abathur's changes are bearing fruit. Do you remember what I told you on the battlefield?
Vision. Is this like cunning?
No.
Viciousness?
Abathur, go to him.
His work is painful.
His work will make you understand vision.
I will go.
Oh, poor Zagara. She's like, no, I don't like Abathur. He's really weird. He creeps me out. But anyways, we got some upgrades to check out.
Increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
Oh yeah! Zergling Reconstruction and Improved Overlords. Both of those sound really cool. If that's like increased capacity with Overlords, that could actually be a really overpowered subtle change in effect. But let's go ahead and check both of these. Zergling Reconstruction, cooldown 30. Killed Zerglings respawn from your primary hatchery at no cost. Respawns up to 10 Zerglings every 30 seconds until all Zerglings have returned to life. Okay, so that basically means for every 30, wait, why am I saying 30? Every 30 seconds, we could essentially get 10 free Zerglings. Because if 10 die every 30 seconds, then then they'll just pop right back later. So that actually could add up to giving us an incredibly substantial amount of free zerglings. So I'm gonna say right off the bat, that's probably gonna be what we'll go with, but let's see this too. Improved Overlords. Overlords morph instantly and provide 50% more supply. I was worried that that was the other thing. Both of these are passive though. Overlords morphing instantly, though, that just allows our rush capability to be insane. Like, this is nice, because both of them definitely help for rushing, I would say, because this zergling reconstruction means that we could just throw our zerglings at the enemy, do some damage to them, while losing pretty much absolutely no resources on our end. While this one basically means that we'll be able to build up our entire army much, much more quickly. Both of them very, very good. I think I might actually go with improved Overlords, though, because that spawning instantly or morphing instantly sounds insane. And then also being having 50% more supply, that means I'll have to worry about, I won't have to worry about supply as much, so that'll be a nice passive effect for me. Honestly, they're both really, really cool. I think this one will work better for my playstyle, so we're gonna go with that. To the morphing bit, I believe we actually have an evolution mission.
New discovery. Large-scale improvement to zergling sequences.
What kind of improvement?
Answer complex. Can branch evolution of fully evolved zergling. Form 2 new strains.
Then add them to the swarm, Abathur.
Strains mutually exclusive. Will compete in sequence. One must be chosen. Other must be discarded.
Fine. Make some of each. I want to see them in action.
We'll set up tests for both. Initiate from evolution pit.
Okay, here we go. These are gonna be awesome. I remember these. Basically, they're two very, very small missions. So we'll do those and then also a major mission. So this is probably gonna be a pretty long video, and any other ones with evolution missions are probably gonna be long. But it'll be far more than worth it. Because basically what's going to be happening here is we have two missions that basically show us two different upgrade paths for our units, and then we pick which one we want to go with. So let's talk with Abathur first. Well, that was weird.
What is that sound?
Failed experiments. Reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you. And I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline, stress response, imminent threat, no threat to you, no anger.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, that's kind of a wild time. The more I learn about Abathur, the more I kind of realize I don't really like this guy all that much, but he's still cool nonetheless.
Ready for augmentation. Unique essence discovered on Dominion Security World. Collect essence, adapt Zergling. Destroy Dominion Outpost.
Alright, so we either get Raptor or Swarmling. That sounds pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get started and see which one is the superior upgrade or whatever. This is a really cool overlay. Reminds me of some of the really cool Dota 2 overlays that you could get for loading screens and stuff like that. Those are honestly some of my favorite things in that game too. They're so beautiful and special and cool. I like this little baby zergling thing, though. That's a little bit creepy. Not nearly as creepy as Abathur, though. Looks like he's got a big old butt for a chin, you know? Like, that's like one really ugly, pussy cheek, and that's the other one right there. Big old crack right in the middle for him to put all of his food in. So I guess he eats through where his butt would be if he was a human. And then he poops out of his mouth, which, I don't know, makes a lot of sense for him, I suppose. Do the zerglings even, do the zerg in general even need to eat to survive? I imagine they probably don't, but I don't know. They probably just do it for fun.
Planet Callus.
Whee! That was a fun ride.
Dominion security outpost in cliffs above valley. Out of reach. Adaptation required. Local Karak vault through air. Attack prey. Devour Karak. Collect essence. Can assimilate trait into zergling strand. Once collected, Dominion outpost within reach.
Oh, these poor creatures are so cute! I don't really want to hurt them, but that'll make our cute little zerglings all the more powerful, so I guess it makes sense. Beat him up, bros! Beat him up! Get all the essence! Beat him up too! Yeah! Excellent work, my friends!
Essence acquired. New sequence spun into zergling strand. Augmented zerglings ready for combat.
Good. Let's see them in action.
Delivering additional zerglings now.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. These things look pretty freaking amazing, at least so far, so that'll be exciting. I believe they could just jump up cliffs. That's the upgrade. Oh, yeah!
Raptor strain leaps to close on enemies.
Oh!
Cliffs.
Okay, that is really good then. They also have a leap to enemy move, so they basically... They can, like Reapers, they can climb up and down walls, which is already an amazing upgrade. But then they also get like a dash ability to jump closer to the enemy more quickly. God, look at them go! That is insane! That's absolutely insane! I'll let them individually handle all these guys because I don't want to split up their attacking efforts. Probably should take down that siege tank before this poor little man right here. I think that would probably be a smart way to handle this. Yeah, look at them jump! That is so cool! So basically they've got like a charge or dash or whatever it's called with that the zealots have. That is really freaking nice. I'm liking this already, but I do remember that the game does a very good job of kind of balancing the positives and negatives for the two different strains.
Ready for testing.
It'll have to be something really, really good to make me want to choose the second one over it, though.
Astrid 3, Feral Zerg Brood. Feral hatcheries evolved unique adaptation. Morph zerglings very fast.
I'm taking control of the hive cluster right now.
Incorporating adaptation into swarm.
There's a Dominion force on this world, inbound on the hive cluster. Work fast, Abathur.
Swarmling strain complete. Ready to morph.
Okay. That's pretty cool for starters. Basically means,
Strain hatches quickly.
Oh my god, that is so quick!
Overwhelms foes.
Okay. That is a lot of Zerg. That is a lot of Zerg! Or Zerglings.
Dominion incoming. Morph larva into swarmling strain.
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. So, okay, how many is this? This is like 6 of them altogether. No, that's 7. Oh my god. So just like 2 bases with 7 of those little hatcheries in general gives us that many within like the first 2 seconds. That's insane. Yeah, whatever. I understand we're ready to morph more. Honestly, we could actually pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, end the rest of the mission right here because I think I got the gist of the 2. But I also understand that part of the point is seeing how effective the units are and all that. Here, let's go ahead and take down this Thor. In the meantime, we can continue to hatch more and more dudes. Oh, come on! We don't have enough drones! I need to be able to harvest drones super fast then. That's my big problem at hand right now. But we've already taken down pretty much their whole army, so the rest of this is gonna fall in a very, very short amount of time. Is this that building that we destroyed? Or at least one of the buildings that we destroyed in the first, mission of Wings of Liberty? It kind of looks like it to me, but I'm not sure. Attack my Zerg, brethren! Man, this is actually gonna be such a hard decision. I think that this one might be better all in all, especially with our rushdown setup that we have with our zerglings. Can we destroy this? Nah.
Minion dead. Swarmling test concluded. Must prepare sequences for swarm integration.
Because
Returning to evolution pit.
Because of course those guys aren't moving that fast right now, but remember they do also have the
Ready
speed
for
upgrade.
integration. Await decision.
Okay, spawns in groups of 3, morphs almost instantly. Oh shoot! So okay, yeah, we also get more zerglings. So because usually you get groups of 2, now we get groups of 3 and they morph almost instantly. That is insane! And then this leaps over obstacles and onto targets from range. Gains +2 damage and increase of 40%. Oh, it's an increase of 40%, so they're also stronger. And can jump up and down cliffs as well. That is... Oh, and we could jump... They could jump over friendly units, too! That's nice. Okay, you know what I think I'm actually going to decide this on? I think I'm actually going to decide this on the damage boost. I kind of really want to get the Swarmling strain because they spawn so fast and we get more of them in all. And mixing the extra numbers of them with the speed upgrade that we got, that basically means that we would be able to do like the ultimate Zerg rush strategy. So basically it's comparing them between like rushdown or utility. And the nice thing about these guys is that with the damage boost that they have an extra 40% damage, I imagine that that means that having one less does not make all that much of a difference, because they should have roughly the same damage output. And then, of course, these guys are going to be able to gank enemies much more successfully. This is really hard. You know what? Partially because I think these guys look cooler as well. Let's evolve this strain. That's the choice I'm making. We got ourselves Raptors, boys! And the thing is, I was talking about the speed boost being extra effective with the other one. That's not necessarily true because it should be just as effective with these guys as well. Because they already have really good gank and surprise attack potential. Because they're able to hide on cliffs and all that. But then even beyond that, if they're extra fast, because they have that leap move to really jump on guys in close quarters. So if they have that leap move in combination with being unbelievably quick, basically we'll be able to tackle enemies and take them down before they should even like realize we're there. I think it's gonna be awesome. We'll still probably make a lot of banelings, but this next mission, we're definitely focusing on our zerglings with all the upgrades we've gone with that. How can we not?
Once again, we must destroy the Terran fortress. They will fight with everything they have. We need only your command, my queen.
So it also appears we're gonna be using apparitions in this mission. That makes me imagine this is probably the final mission on Char. Bonus objectives to Kerrigan levels, definitely want to get that. And Baneling evolution mission! Oh, that's gonna be so exciting as well. I really want to upgrade Banelings, because that will really decide. I'll still try to use Zerg a lot because the Zerglings, especially with the upgrades we've gotten, have been so powerful. But I think actually I have a new favorite units in the game. Not my very favorite. I think it would probably go battle cruisers, carriers, ultralisks, and then banelings now, because banelings are so awesome, blowing up your enemies at the source. But I'll probably not use this apparition too much in this mission. I've never seen this unit before. I also think it looks a little bit freaky deaky, so who knows if it's super good. I'll continue to use it probably, but I'm gonna say right now, chances are we'll probably use this guy in this mission, and then I'll probably forget about him completely for the rest of the series. But I don't know. We'll have to see how things go and how much I like him actually when we're in game and fighting our enemies in the fray, beating them up big old time, taking names, and pushing daisies, or forcing our opponents to push daisies, or something like that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This looks like there's a freaking whirlpool in the middle of that lava. I mean, it's totally not a whirlpool, but kind of looks like it's me. And can I actually say, that sounds like one of the most terrifying things that I could ever possibly imagine. Imagine a lava pit with a whirlpool in the middle. I mean, if you landed in there, in general, I'm pretty sure, like, since it's freaking lava, you'd be dead no matter what, but being sucked down towards the middle, I don't know, I feel like that makes it unnecessarily extra scary.
We've reached the Terran fortress. They're dug in and ready for us. There is no room for subtlety here. We will go after them wherever they are, and overwhelm them.
Prepare for nuclear launch. I want the only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
General Warfield is activating his nuclear arsenal.
Oh no!
We have to move fast. Zagara, you set up a hive cluster while I take this way and do as much damage as I can.
So many banelings! Okay. Well, I guess we just grab everyone and ram into the door?
I will ready a hive cluster for the swarm, while you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
Alright, whatever you say, Zagara, my friends. Let's blow up that wall with Kerrigan and use, all of our wonderful and powerful banelings, too. These guys are pretty much just going to be completely and utterly destroyed, I think. Oh my god! So much power already! Kerrigan, blow him up, blow him up! Everyone destroy! Oh, I'm loving checking out all these jumps that, that our wonderful and almighty and powerful units are going to be doing. So, let's go ahead and make that Control Group 1. Kerrigan herself can be Control Group 2. I'll probably end up swapping that eventually, because I don't know if I actually do like that setup. But that'll be, perfectly hunky-dory and fine, to be completely honest. Then, probably a good idea to send everyone downwards. Oh, yes! Wonderful, friends! Absolutely wonderful! Thank you, Zagara, for that. Kerrigan should probably go ahead and actually focus on units as well. I was actually going to have her get sidetracked and do other things. We've got a bunch of other dudes, so let's continue bringing them in. We missed this poor cute little baneling right there. Did I mention that one of the reasons why I think I love banelings so much is that they really remind me of roly-polies, and roly-polies are one of my favorite animals. They're just so cute and adorable. So, arrive, my Zerg friends! Let us destroy and, eliminate all forces that could ever possibly hope to oppose us. I think I actually made the right choice with the Zerg upgrade here, so I'm really happy about that.
May they be useful in your attack.
Man, even more? We're just gonna get, like, an 93! We're already back to 93. That is insane! Destroy!
If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last. The attack.
Okay, I just want to say right now, I'm starting to think that we actually really did make the right choice with the Zerg that we chose, because I didn't even consider that these guys are going to be substantially more helpful on missions where we actually won't be making Zerg ourselves.
For this, to kill more people?
We're running out of time.
Wipe them out, men! These bugs will never take charge. Evacuate civilians.
Oh god, we got nuclear strikes coming in. We gotta be a little bit scared of that.
Another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
I'm pretty sure I actually was relatively cleared of that area, so I should be perfectly fine, but who knows. Are these extra Zerg that we got from going to this area? I'm not entirely sure. Time until nuclear strike. So is that nuclear strike gonna be like destroying our base? Because that'll be a big ol' sorry sight. For Zagara, I don't know if like we're... Oh shoot!
Time for the nuclear option. Kill them all.
Don't do it! You son of a buck. Son of a beach. Son of a fiddle. No, our Zerg! Oh god.
Our hive cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
Alright, looks like we're back to base building. But going back to what I was actually saying about the zerglings and all that, I think we actually might have made the right choice, everything considered now. Because in missions where you actually don't base build at the beginning... Oh, what?! Oh, so we really did have to do everything we were doing as fast as possible. Because even those units that survived are dead now. That sucks so bad. Okay, well, apparently Kerrigan is Control Group 1 and Control Group 2. Because she was the only one who survived that other attack, so that's kind of a little bit funny. Is there anything down here? Oh, so we got to destroy science facilities for the levels.
The Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara.
I agree, my fair lady. Game seems to be telling us to work on apparitions. Maybe I should do that, because like I was saying, I don't think I want to use them in the future, so it's probably a good idea to actually try to use them as much as possible. Nice to see that already, actually, I would say our Overlord upgrades are actually being rather effective. Because, there we go, one right, they do spawn pretty much instantly, and that's already an extra 64 too, so basically what I was saying is it's nice to see that they seem to be,
You have my attention.
seem to be giving us a very, very nice extra sizable amount of, units and stuff like that. We also have another base down here that we could expand to if we feel the need. I would love to go ahead and attack, their bases up there, but I think we're definitely going to start, and attack them from, like, a flanking position. Makes me a little bit afraid that they might attack our base head-on, but I don't know. We'll have to see what will happen. Because I'm sure, of course, he's going to want to, General Warfield is going to send units to us. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves right off the bat, like, all of the overlords that we could ever possibly hope to use. Actually, wait, can I cancel you? Because I don't want any more going to that. Here, let's... wait, no, what am I doing? G right there. Let's send ourselves one drone to that location. And then here, we'll go ahead and start making some more drones as well. So we'll just make an extra 4 till we get to, good old number 15 for that. Meantime, Kerrigan, move on out once again, my lovely, lovely, lovely lady.
Yes?
For glory and honor, we must destroy this, science facility down here. For glory and honor and the legacy of the Zerg, so... Ow! You frickin' fool. Here, get out of here, Siege Tank. I don't want to deal with your shenanigans. Kerrigan could probably kill all these guys herself, but you know what? Let's go ahead and call in the reinforcements. Fight, Kerrigan! Fight! Destroy that man! There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. As long as they don't have any more siege tanks, which they do, which is a little bit unfortunate, this would be incredibly easy. Come on, come on. Gone! No more dealing with that. I think we actually lost all of our zerglings. That sucks a little bit. But you know what? We'll be perfectly fine. I think it's high time we should probably also make more of them.
We've located the Zerg hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
Okay, here we go. Let's make a bunch of apparitions right there. And then we'll also work on a bunch of zerglings as well. We can't make as much as I would want, but we should be getting much more minerals. Very, very rapidly.
We require more minerals.
That was weird lag.
You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
Wait, what did I do? Oh, I just destroyed the lab. Okay. I thought I destroyed his attack force that he was mentioning. So I was like, I don't remember doing that. I didn't do that kind of thing. Okay, here's the enemies. Fight, my friends. Oh God, we got Vikings, so we gotta get our overlords out of there super quick, because otherwise they're gonna do a hell of a good job harassing us with all that, and I do not want them harassing us that way. You know what, let's also go ahead and get our queen and have her start expanding the creep. We'll make her control group 3. This can actually probably be control group 2, because I think it's better to protect our main base. And then I could micromanage everyone else pretty successfully. Or at least I think I should be able to. So we don't need to, we should not need to have to worry about, getting any more units for, what am I saying? What actually was I saying? I completely blanked. Whatever. I don't think we should actually need to worry about going on the offensive with these guys, too long.
Who asked you?
Kerrigan, you could go ahead and destroy that thing.
Get going.
Oh! I want her to destroy it in like one hit. That would have been
You have
freaking
my
amazing,
attention.
but whatever. Kerrigan isn't quite that strong. Eventually, I'm sure she will grow to become more and more powerful as time continues onward. Let's actually bring our queen back, keep her nice and safe, as we continue expanding our base more. So let's get a bunch of drones. Don't want to get, well, actually, you know what? Let's get a full stack of them because, oh God, how'd I get 18? How'd I get 18? Because that means, yeah, that's 18 working on those for that one. Maybe they split between them?
Launch detected.
Oh no.
We have detected another nuclear missile launch.
Run, friends!
This over with.
Run! Don't want to lose Kerrigan to, like, the world's silliest nuclear strike. Actually, here, let's even move up there, and Kerrigan alone will beat up that. I don't think that nuclear strike isn't gonna do a thing. That was actually a little bit, ridiculously hilarious how, little of a threat that thing was. So let's get a bunch of apparitions. It appears that the apparitions just seem to be, like, really tall, strong units. They can walk over smaller units. That's their good thing. Yeah. I don't know if they're so tall that they can, like, attack air or something like that, but they do not seem all that useful to me. Okay, so you know what? I think that's more than enough drones for us to have for all of that. So we'll just go ahead and leave it off on that. That's, like, pretty much that's more than 30 in total, actually. So let's go ahead and start gathering some of these things. We'll also grab you. You can become another one. Army units, go out and destroy all opposing threats. Apparitions actually are pretty fast, though. I will give them that. And, of course, that is super, super helpful that they are quick units, because then they'll be able to jump on our enemies and give them a big old bad time. Queen, you could go ahead and actually help our units there as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade our bases. Oh, that one's already upgraded. No, never mind. I was gonna say, like, hey-oh, let's upgrade some more or something like that, but absolutely no reason to. I don't know if there's much of a reason to go ahead and use, Vespian gas? Did those guys take Vespian? Yes, they did. Okay, cool. So we definitely do want to continue gathering more. So let's go ahead. We won't utilize that one up top, but we'll keep it available for us to use in the future. And then in the meantime, we could just go ahead and start getting more and more units. So let's work on apparitions at that one. And I think that means that once these guys die back here, it's probably going to be a really good time for us to actually go ahead and start moving out with our forces, because these guys probably will not last very long, or very much longer, at least. Yeah, there goes one of them already. So, I'm expecting these guys to die. They're kind of just like our starting attack forces for the time being. Until, oh, okay, cool, everyone's dead. Until we actually want to have everyone else move out as well. We could actually go down here and attack them up through there, but I think I like the position that we're in right now. I think that's kind of the better way to handle things, because I don't know if this is going to continue being kind of a flanking position to attack our enemies from, but I think that is a very, very good way to handle this current situation in regards to beating up our foes and destroying all enemies, seeing them driven before us and hearing the lamentations of the women. I didn't know you could actually... No, I actually did know that you could burrow in areas that doesn't have creep, right? Because I actually feel like that's kind of obvious, but apparently I didn't necessarily think that was the case. I don't know what I originally thought. Let's keep on expanding this, just so we could get as many creep tumors as possible. So we could actually make, as the game mentioned before, allow us to continue gaining new units and stuff as quickly as possible. So all those overlords can go ahead and fly over there. That'll make me feel happy and safe for them. Oh god, okay, nuclear launch. Run, friends! Looks like they're gonna be pretty much perfectly fine now. Oh, ouch!
Your humanity for this? To kill more people?
Didn't you already say that? Warfield is starting to repeat himself, apparently. How'd I get that queen in there? I don't want queen there. Oh, God, what have I done? Okay, zerglings. Wait, no, wrong button. Zerglings! Why can't... Oh, I don't have a spawning pool anymore. Okay, apparitions. I did not think that I thought I built more. I forgot to click to build more units. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we might lose a lot then. That is really, really bad on my part. I am apparently horrible at video games, and I apologize for that. Come on, just like one aberration to distract them. Oh my god, fine, whatever.
We saved you. How could you return to this?
Yeah, whatever, stop being a big old jerkwad about things. Here's 1,000,000 aberrations to ruin your day. I'm so mad that we actually lost that base there. That was so stupid of me. I can't believe I forgot to build more units. You know what? Let's even build a new one because I want multiple. Actually, we can actually use these larvae, right? Yeah, let's make a drone.
Can attack flying units. We can birth queens from the hatchery to destroy the enemy's flyers.
They have flyers. Oh, they do have flyers in base. Okay, so that's basically the game telling me that I should bring queens with me. I think I would rather just use Kerrigan, to be completely honest. The aberrations are still doing a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and get Kerrigan in there. She'll be able to help with destroying the rest of those. And then once that's done, I think I won't... Oh god, I didn't mean to burrow. Unburrow, you foolish fool. Blow him up! That's one down. Kerrigan can handle the rest. Let's go ahead and start using these aberrations for the rest of the assault. Since they should do a pretty good job of it, to say the least. Is this queen still part of that group? Yes, she is. Okay. So select all of you, get rid of you. Queen, you could go all the way back home. I think that'll be a better way to handle that. In the meantime, probably should continue expanding this creep. Go ahead and give us as much vision as possible. Let's put that right there. I don't care about them unacceptable commands, lady. You will do whatever or not, lady, I always forget what that, Shendu. Shendu, I'll do whatever I want, whenever I please. So, a pox upon you and all of your lovely, wonderful family members. Because I'm sure they are very, 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 beautiful in their own special way. So, Drone Man, you go ahead and become a new hive for us. Sucks that I even upgraded it. That was such a waste. Whatever. All of these guys can become additional units for us. Probably should get another drone so we could get a new spawning pool. But in the meantime, let's continue and make all the aberrations that we possibly can. Man, they cost 200. Aberrations must be a lot better than I am imagining they are if they cost that much, because that's a hell of a lot.
Get the wounded to the evac ships.
Okay, we're not gonna attack that. Oh my god! Did you see that medic? That medic just went flying. That was insane. That was absolutely insane, but wonderfully glorious as well. Looks like we got an easy, quick route over to this over here, so let's go ahead and start moving on out. Oh, there's a Thor for us to wreck. Let's go ahead and get ready for that thing. All of you, run! Run, you fools! Oh, I think they made it. I think they made it. They made it! Victory is ours! Victory is ours. Wonderful and glorious. Destroy you! Oh, I should have done kinetic strike on the other one. Oh god, now it's Kerrigan versus a Thor. She'll be able to finish that thing off, I think. Or apparently not. Okay, good. She killed it. That was actually surprisingly close, to be completely honest. I was not expecting it to be that big of a fight. Oh god, ghosts! Get out of here!
Open fire.
Man, if you're using ghosts that aren't even stealthed for like your main defensive force right now, General Warfield, I am sorry, but I'm pretty sure this is the end for you. This should not be a strong enough aberration force to finish them off, but of course we're going to do everything we can. So, oh yeah, we can't make more zerglings. Shoot, that's a little bit unfortunate. But whatever, that's good for the aberration force. Oh god, that's all you've got? That's all you're sending in for me? I am so sorry. I am so sorry, General Warfield, because that is nothing. They actually are doing a pretty good job of handling our apparitions, but that is nothing.
Bugs are good company, cause they'll join you in hell.
If we destroy that cannon, do we actually beat the mission? Because we are getting pretty close to beating the mission then. So we need a zergling thingamajig. Whatever it's called. And we did it! Victory is ours!
Go, hunt them all down, but leave General Warfield to me.
Suck it, fools! General Warfield is mine.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles. Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way. Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raina could see you right now?
We're surrounded. We're not gonna make it. General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle. We're going to make it. General. General.
Oh, man. Poor General Warfield. He was such a baller. And we, knew him so little, too. We barely got any time with that man. So sad to see him go. He was so cool. I loved his arm cannon that he got. Ooh, new portrait for Zagara. That's pretty cool. I only wish, that he could have actually known before he died that his, men were going to be, that his soldiers, his warriors, his friends were actually going to be able to get out okay. It's too bad Kerrigan couldn't have pulled back before killing him. I feel like that would have been a little bit nicer, but of course we still see that there is humanity. Unlike what General Warfield said, there is still humanity left inside of good old Kerrigan. So, let's see if there's anything coming up after this loading screen that we're presumably going to get here. Yes, indeedy. I imagine that's gonna be it for Char. I don't think there would be anything else we would necessarily need to do. We'd probably just, leave the planets and let things continue on their own back here.
There's no turning back now.
I do not understand.
The Terrans will never forgive what I'm doing here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.
Our Leviathan is able to travel to another world at your command.
Alright, Gio, I wonder what's gonna happen in, like, 5 years or whatever, whenever this whole thing is over with. I wonder if Kerrigan is actually ever going to be able to teach humanity or the Terrans to, let me reword that. I wonder if the Terrans are actually ever going to realize that Kerrigan is no longer evil, and they'll stop trying to fight the Zerg because, or I don't know if Kerrigan, once she gets her revenge and all that, if she gets her revenge, of course, if she would just fly into a random galaxy far away and chill there for the rest of her life, so she won't kill any innocents in a pointless battle between humanity and the Zerg. I don't know what will happen. I don't know if that'll even be answered, but look, we get our cute, cool, mutated Zergling right here. Yeah, whatever you say, Isha, I don't care. I see we can travel. We'll do that whenever we please. Nice to see our upgraded units are coming to chill upstairs with us, though. And I'm so excited! Next upgrade is Baneling Evolution. I cannot wait to test that out and see what, wonderful things are going to be in store for us in the future. But anyways, of course, that is left to happen next time. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next video. See you guys!